Hi Chargers, hello parents, this is Mr. Pasquini, one of our assistant principals here at Green Acres, and I'm excited to help you guide through the 8th grade registration process. For the most part, most 7th grade students will be registering in their ELA classes. However, if there are changes you want to make to the screens and to registration, I'm going to guide you how to go about doing it. Let's get started. Parents, if you do not yet have a PowerSchool account, please call the office if you'd like to get one, or you can use your student's account that they already have created on Clever. That would be the easiest way to access this registration information. Please follow the links attached here in the PowerPoint if you have any questions. Students, this is really meant for you. The easiest way for you to log in and register for classes is to go in through your Clever. So open up your computer, go into Clever like you do every day for class, but instead of entering into Schoology, enter into PowerSchool right here. That will be your ticket in. Once you register inside of PowerSchool, we'll be able to continue. You might end up seeing this screen if you're not on your regular Chromebook. That's okay too. Just remember your student ID number followed with a capital letter S and then your password. It's usually 5 letters or numbers long. So here is the main page for PowerSchool. This is the place where you're going to do the registering for your classes. Take a look at the blue box here. We have class registration. This is the place. So you come to your main screen, you'll click on class registration. We'll go through it together with a practice version of a student's account. You'll see all of this screen in the online version. We have over here on the right-hand side, green check marks and red exclamation points. The red exclamation points are the things we're going to be changing today. The green check marks are things that don't have to be changed, but can be in some cases. We are also going to talk about the different types of classes that you'll be registering for. For example, we have our 8th grade core classes, which are the classes that you will be taking regardless of your levels. You always will take English, math, history, science, and PE. What we're also adding here today is an elective or elective options. We also have alternative core classes, which are, again, those main core classes of English, math, history, science, and PE. The alternative ones are PE as a pre-first class, Honors English, or Integrated Math 1. Those are the main core classes. We also have pre-first musical theater as a course as well. So those will be your options there. After that, we have our first choice elective. That is, if you could choose to take any primary regular elective, this is what you would choose. You've got your second choice in case we can't get you your first one. And then finally here we have 8th grade admin approval electives. Those include AVID, Leadership, Exploring Technology, and Yearbook. And we'll talk about those in a few minutes. All right, let's move forward. So once again, these are our 5 areas that we're going to cover: 8th grade core, alternative core, first choice elective, second choice elective, and 8th grade approval courses. In the 8th grade core classes, you'll see we have boxes already selected for you. They are those main classes that you're already going to take if you did nothing else. You'll take English, history, math, science, and PE. And you'll see we already have a green check mark for you. So there's nothing to worry about changing there. In our alternative core classes, this we will have the pencil. You click on the pencil to make the change. Again, these are classes like English 8 Honors, Integrated Math 1, Jazz Band, Musical Theater, or PE. All of those are pre-first. If you have an interest in changing those, select the pencil, and that will guide you over to the section to make those changes with alternative core classes. You can submit your registration without making any changes to this page. If you're not interested in pre-first PE or alternative core classes, you can just click the pencil and move on. You won't have to make any changes to anything. Our alternative core classes include things like, once again, those English courses, the math course, jazz band, musical theater, and PE. You may click on the boxes to select the ones that you have interest in. Once you've completed that part, please click OK. Our next step here is our elective course. So again, we've got our first choice electives and our second choice electives. The list will be the same. It's just what do you want to do most of all, and then what do you want to do second most of all. So as you can see here, we've got quite a list. We have advanced orchestra, advanced art, band, computers, drama. We also have beginning courses like art, which also selects you for beginning computers. They are semester courses each. And we also have drama. So choosing any of those will get you all set for what you need for your first class. You will notice that we have a page 1 and a page 2 down here. So if you have interest in what's on the second page, make sure you click on that as well. The second page items include things like orchestra and wind ensemble. We also have in our step 4 grade elective approval courses, those are the ones that require an application and teacher recommendation forms. The applications are available on my Schoology page in the folder listed for 8th grade registration. In it, you'll find the AVID, Exploring Technology, Leadership, and Yearbook elective forms. Please fill them out in Kami and then click Submit. I'll have a copy of them and then I will send them out to the teachers. Once I have those applications in, I will then forward to the teachers their teacher recommendation forms. You don't have to worry about that part. Just fill out the applications for the electives that you have an interest in. Please make sure that you get those elective forms in by March the 12th. And if I might make a recommendation, I would actually send it in a little earlier so that way your teachers have time and can give good thought as to who you are and whether or not you would make a good candidate for those classes. Your 8th grade approval classes, once again, AVID. I forgot to mention Cross-Age Tutor. If you'd like to be a tutor in AVID, you could do that too. Exploring Technology, Leadership, and Yearbook. Go ahead and click on a maximum of 3 of those boxes to select courses that you would have an interest in. Once you've done that, you can come over here to click OK. At this point, you've completed our online registration. You'll notice over here on the right-hand side, we have green check marks on all our boxes. Once you've got green check marks, that means you can click Submit and you'll be all set. Now, should you decide to change your mind about an alternative core class or what your first choice elective is, that's okay. Go back to PowerSchool and click on the registration link once more, and then you can resubmit with the changes that you want to make. You have until March 12th to make those changes. Please turn in your Kami page to your English teacher by March 5th, though, please. Make sure you turn that in to your English teacher. It will be available on Schoology. Once you've reviewed with your parent, submit to your teacher by March 5th. If you'd like to make a change after that, please make the change on PowerSchool by March 12th. That will be the last day and the portal will close after that. Any applications for AVID, Exploring Technology, Leadership, or Yearbook are due by March 12th. If you have any questions, please give us a call at 730-7671. Now I would like to show you how to register once again via PowerSchool. Sign in to PowerSchool if you're not on your Chromebook at home. If you are on your Chromebook, you're already signed in through Clever. Click on the PowerSchool P that you'll find on your Clever page and it will reopen for you. Here is a screen that is familiar to you if you're checking your grades regularly. You'll notice over here on the left-hand side, we have class registration. Let's set up our classes today. You'll notice in our 8th grade core 21-22 classes, we have 5 classes set up for you, which take up 6 of your 7 periods. 2 periods for English, history, math, science, and PE. Those are your 6 courses that you're already selected for. Now, you can see that we have our check marks and our exclamation points on the right-hand side. If you are satisfied with these 5 courses, that's great. You don't need to do anything here with alternative core classes. However, if you would like to make a change and add an honors course or a pre-first course, select the pencil now. Let's say my young friend here would like to take honors English and pre-first PE. They would select those 2 boxes. If they wanted to be in Integrated Math 1, she would select here. But let's just say for the sake of discussion, these 2 classes. We click OK, and we still have a green arrow, a green check mark over here on the side. Now let's select a first elective. These are not those specialty electives yet. We're not there. But if you did not get into a specialty elective, what would be your regular elective to sign into? For example, my young friend here might choose beginning art. That's a semester course, and then in the second semester would take beginning computers also. So let's select that one as our first choice. Now you can see we have a green check mark over here. Let's do it again for our second choice. Second choice might include something on the next page. For example, Spanish. Spanish is a high-level course. It's challenging, but Senora Lugo is a fantastic teacher, and if you want to get a jump start on high school Spanish, you can start here in Spanish 1 at Green Acres. So let's select that as a second choice. Click OK. Now you can see over here that my friend has all green check marks. So if they were all finished, they would click Submit. But what if they want to take one of these admin approval electives? Let's click over here to say that we are interested in being a part of yearbook. And maybe also exploring technology, robotics. That's a fantastic class that Mr. Kersey teaches. Click OK to let yourself know that you have selected yearbook and exploring technology. Now, you go back to your screen, you can see you have your main classes picked. You have alternate classes for those with English 8 honors and pre-first PE. Your first choice elective is art. Your second choice elective is Spanish. And then you also would like to apply for yearbook and exploring technology. You've got your courses in. You can click Submit. And you're done. You'll see a whole lot of courses right here. That's okay. It just tells us that you have interest in these classes. Not to worry. If you're all set, we're satisfied with what you have, and we will make changes to your screen as you get selected for those advanced classes or the alternate electives, those admin approval electives. At this point, you can sign out and you're done. But wait, what if you want to go back and make changes? Go back to class registration and change the boxes that you need to change. Maybe you don't want art first. Maybe you want to take drama instead. Now you've selected drama, you've made a change, click Submit, and now you can see drama here instead of art. You're all set. You can sign out. I hope this has been helpful for you. If you have any questions, reach out to your teachers, to Mrs. Jorgensen, Mrs. Ramirez, or to Mr. Pasquini. Have a great day, Chargers, and thank you.